It's Tuesday the 24th of January. Welcome to another live edition of the Football Spy Show, sponsored by our friends at the car giant Renault. If you'd like to get in touch with us while we're in a, email us at spy@mirror.co.uk. You can tweet us at mirrorfootball or at mirrordarren, and of course you can get in touch with us via YouTube later this morning. Let's start with this story in the Sun newspaper because we do like it, but we've got to tell you that Brighton have already come out and said that there is no chance of them signing the Manchester United striker Michael Owen. In many ways, you wish the 32-year-old former Liverpool and Real Madrid striker would show a bit of desire and step out of his comfort zone at United. But as things stand, this is not going to happen. Elsewhere, some good stories on our own Football Spy page. Go to the Mirror Football website for further updates on these. The first is that Liverpool are talking to Real Madrid about signing the midfielder Esteban Granero from Real Madrid on loan. He's 24 years old, he can play wide or as a second striker, and he's played just 4 games for Madrid this season, but they'd rather sell him this January rather than let him go out on loan. Also on this page, look at this in the corner. The Chelsea defender Alex is about to snub a move to QPR to go to PSG. Can't get too many more abbreviations into that one, but you can see why he fancies the move to France. He'd be playing with better players under Carlo Ancelotti, and he would have more chance of top European football. One other story from the Mirror's Football Spy page today, because the Southampton boss Nigel Adkins is keen on the Doncaster goal machine Billy Sharp. He's scored 10 goals in 20 games this season, and he's one of 3 players that Southampton are looking at. The others are still Gary Hooper at Celtic and Jordan Rhodes, who's doing so well at Huddersfield. One more for now, and the Mail broke the story about Chelsea reviving their interest in the Shakhtar Donetsk winger Willian. Well, although they've had a bid turned down, the Mail say today that the Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich is determined to drive that one through. You're watching the Football Spy Show, sponsored by our friends at the car giant Renault. Time for our regional report now, and Lee Ryder is our man, as you know, at the Newcastle Chronicle, waiting to bring us up to date on all things North East. Good morning to you, Lee.
Well, Darren, welcome back to Newcastle. The striker's been signed in, Patrice Cisse, but we've now moved on to bringing a defender in the last few days of the transfer window. Adrian Mariappa is a player that Alan Pardew wanted to come in as a bit of cover for Stephen Taylor and Fabrizio Colaccini, so that one is certainly going to be an interesting one, and see if he can force his way into that back four. And after losing 5-2 to Fulham, then you would say he's got every chance, but in terms of the final 7 days of the window, it's now going to be a case of just who Newcastle United can hold on to. Obviously Sheikh Tiote, Demba Ba, Tim Krul, all players that have been linked with a move away from Newcastle. Tim Krul's position is possibly the one that fans are worried about, with Tottenham Hotspur still supposedly interested in bringing in a younger goalkeeper at White Hart Lane. But for the last 7 days, it's just very much a case of holding on to what we've got, and then it'll have been a successful transfer window for Alan Pardew and Newcastle. Back to you, Darren.
The excellent Lee Ryder is our man at the Newcastle Chronicle. More stories for you, and the South Wales Evening Post say that Swansea keeper Michel Vorms dismissed speculation of a move to Chelsea or Manchester United. Both of them are thought to have been very impressed by the Dutchman's performances this season. In our own Daily Mirror, the Spurs, they want to sign the 24-year-old striker Mauro Zarate on loan. He caught Harry Redknapp's eye when he was with Birmingham 3 years ago. And Liverpool, they've denied claims from the father of the Rangers striker Nikita Jelavic that they are interested in signing the 26-year-old frontman. Finally, the Times, they say that Newcastle have made a bid for the 25-year-old Watford skipper Adrian Mariappa as boss Alan Pardew looks to strengthen his defensive options. Rob's in the office waiting to update you on all of the breaking transfer news. The Football Spy Show is back tomorrow morning. I'll see you next time.